going on, boys? My name is, of course, Jad, and welcome back to another video. It's been 5 months since I made a guide on Valorant, but I thought, why not come back with a bang, seeing as Split has a new update and they've done a lot of map changes. So I thought, why not come back and do a Sage wall boost on Split. I found a few cheeky little walls that some people might not know of yet, so I thought, why not share this in a video. The first one is on B site. Obviously, B site has changed a lot. They've added a little tiny bit of stairs there. They've added the box here. They've opened up the main entrance from B main into site, and obviously they've changed CT around a little bit too, but not too many overall massive changes. Obviously it does change the dynamic of this map and how much you can push and how easy it makes it to push. I don't think it makes it that much easier, but it definitely does change how fast you can push into this site. But with this defensive wall, you are going to be insanely shocked. So they added a new box right here, right? All you got to do is put your wall at an angle of here. This wall, right, is then blocked by this. So anyone, you can make this jump. If you get this, if you time it perfectly right, you can crouch onto there. But anyway, if you get an Omen or a Jet to jump up to here from when they're on the box, this angle here is insane. No one wants to check up here. Nobody ever checks this. You're basically head glitching this angle here. Usually they will Sage wall on this part. You can see over the Sage wall. Even if they are tucked against it, you can still see their head, which is perfect for the push. Even though, because obviously if you're on Heaven and they wall, you can't see their heads if they're tucked against it. But with this, you can either peek around, you can stay behind the head glitch, or if they just push out mindlessly, then you can get a few taps. Obviously the wall does break, so after a while that will go. But if you time this perfectly as to when they push, you can obviously get the perfect counter onto their push. So you want to have someone just holding B main, and as soon as you know that they're going to push, or this person gets killed and they get a frag on this guy, or this guy runs back and tells you they're pushing B main, you obviously then do the wall, and then you can play that counter from up there, which I think is a perfect angle if you are on defensive side on B side.
Like that.
It's perfect.
Can I heal?
Watch.
Heal.
No, you shouldn't have done that, because then they won't come. Now I'm stuck up here.
It's B though still. It's Sage in there. I don't know if they rotated. I need another heal.
Forget the wall breaks.
I can't fail.
Yeah, man.
I need some heals.
Nice,
Nice.
worked. Nice, man. Still worked.
They smoked it.
Smoked Heaven.
I found another wall on mid to be not as effective, but it still works very well. So if you get a Sage wall onto this box on the left hand side, obviously they changed like the classroom slash market area here. I call it classroom because there's stores and stuff, but a lot of people call it market. They've changed the little box on here which you can put a wall on top of. So if you are to wall on top of this wall will last, and you can jump on top of this wall. So you can either get an Omen to TP up here, or you can get a Jet to double updraft. From here, you can play a perfect angle into vents. The best way to play this is Omen smoke or Brim smoke vents. Put this wall up, then get up here, and then obviously once they're pushing through onto mid or trying to regain their mid control, you have someone up here head glitched, which has perfect angles, perfect line of sight onto vents, perfect line of sight onto the top of mid. Even if they wall, you can see over that. So this is one of the most perfect walls, I think, for retaking mid. I know it does seem very inconvenient, but it can work to a very good advantage. I'm not going to lie to you. I have one more wall which is perfect for B site. This is mainly a B site wall guide or a mid wall guide, because they haven't done too much onto A site to really kind of work out some nice new walls. Obviously it's just the normal default walls on A, because they haven't done any kind of changes to add new boxes or new heights into that area of the map. But with this one, if we're to go up to here, we can obviously, you can get a Sage up here, or not even a Sage, you can put your wall up here like this, and you get your other character, up there now. So say you get an Omen up there, or you get a, let's say you get a Jet up there, you can place this wall, okay, not available during buy phase. So if you get your Omen, a Jet, anyone up there, you can place this wall right here. Obviously, they're not going to see this wall until they come around. You want to break half of this wall anyway, so I know it's a waste of a wall, it seems like it, but this can come out very useful in the end. So as they're pushing through, they're not going to know it's hit them until this person sat right on the corner of this wall here, holding an angle straight on their head. They're not going to know that they're that high up because they can't see that person's head. As soon as you come to here, all you can see is their leg, right? From up here, if you're holding B main from up here, you can see their whole head. You can wall bang that because it's a wall bangable object. You can see their head. And I think this is insanely overpowered. So that wall, I think, is probably the worst one out of these three. But I would definitely consider trying it out, seeing what it's like. and using that to see if you can regain sight or make sure you can counter their sight push insanely fast. Usually what happens if you're playing a Cypher is a Raze will nade here and then double C4 in, so obviously you can catch that Raze off instantly as soon as they double C4 into sight. Those are the 3 top Sage walls that I have for this map. Obviously they're just the rest of them are the default Sage walls that we have known since the start of the game. If you guys did enjoy this new bind if you guys did enjoy this new bind Sage wall video, I do appreciate a like. And if you did enjoy the content and want to see more types of tutorials, tips on Valorant, and if you guys have anything that you do want me to look into, please do hit it in the comments below, and I will work out that. And I will try and find some special tips for you guys, some custom tips. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Peace.